Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and when we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a pretty interesting show for you guys. We're going to be talking a lot about the Lakers today. I'm sure some of you guys are going to be very interested about that, so make sure you stick around for this video and like the channel. Like the video and like the channel. Anyway, let's get into this topic here. Now, as y'all know, Lakers had a very, very impressive win yesterday, and I think the number one storyline coming out of that game was the beast mode performance that Anthony Davis had with his 44-point double-double. Or is it? Or is it? Now, what has been the number one talking point, while LeBron was gone from the Lakers for those 6 games and Anthony Davis was playing like some beast, playing like Thanos out there. The number one question people had was, would AD remain aggressive when LeBron James returns to the team? That was the number one question people were, apart from his health and all of these things. The other question people were asking, which are correlated, was, would LeBron modify his basketball game to suit Anthony Davis and ensure that he is the number one option for this team moving forward? And we looked at like some recent game data where you saw LeBron attempted more shots than AD. You know, he wasn't getting Anthony Davis involved in the fourth. And some people say AD has to demand, but AD is not the point guard. AD is a power forward. He cannot bring the ball up the court, set himself up. His guards and the players that are handling the ball, it's their responsibility to get him involved. And it's also the responsibility of the coach to emphasize that, the same way Phil Jackson made sure that Shaq was always featured in the offense as the number one option. It's up to the coach and the players, the guys who are handling the ball. In this case, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and these guys, right? The guys, whoever, their perimeter guys. So we were all asking this question. Yesterday, AD has a beast mode performance, although him and LeBron attempted the same amount of shots at 27 and 27. But during the post-game conference, LeBron said something that, frankly, surprised me. So what we want to do is we want to play exactly what LeBron had to say about this very topic that we're discussing here in terms of who's the Lakers' best player and number one option, and then come back and react to it. Take a listen to what LeBron had to say here.
LeBron, just wanted to follow up on AD. Obviously, you guys clicked from the second that he came to the team. The way that he's sustained this level of play now for the last couple of weeks, not that he hasn't done it before, but have you seen still some room for growth in him? Is there something that you feel like is locked in a little bit where he's a little more comfortable? What would your opinion be of where he's at?
I just think, when you're the number one option every single night, the ball's coming to you. You know what you're capable of. It makes you lock in a lot easier. And, for myself and for the rest of the group, we know that. We know it's our job every night to get AD going, get him involved, get the ball to him. And then it's AD's job to be assertive. And he's just been doing that. And we love it.
So you heard what LeBron James had to say. He said that Anthony Davis is the number one option on this team. I think the comments that LeBron made are very, very significant and powerful for 2 reasons. The first reason is this. It is good that he has kind of put that conversation to bed by publicly stating, hey, this is our number one guy. He's the best player. And obviously, he's also admitting that Anthony Davis is the best player. Otherwise, why would you not run your offense through your best player? So I think that's beautiful, right? I think it's beautiful because now he kind of deads that conversation. We're not going to be having that conversation. Oh, is it LeBron? Is it AD? No, LeBron has put that to bed. But here's the second thing that it did, and the genius thing, and I think LeBron probably knew what he was doing when he said it. You see, by him saying that, LeBron is 100% certain, and I'm sure he's probably told this to AD, but anyway, he's 100% certain that now once AD hears that, he now will realize, oh man, this guy is saying I should be the number one option. That means that now I need to come out there every single night and play like it. I need to have that mindset. I think what LeBron did was very, very smart, and it was very powerful, right? It was a game of chess right there. Because number one, he eliminated that conversation, and he publicly put it out there, and a lot of people are going to say it, and a lot of people are going to say, hey, AD, LeBron has not even asked you. He's even proclaimed you the number one option on this team. So now AD has to live up to those expectations. Now, some people can say, well, he's looking for a way to, absolve himself from future careers because he said it. And yeah, but I don't want to go down that road right now. I don't want to get into the speculative part of his comments. I just want to get to that particular, I'm speculating as well, but a negative aspect of it. So I think that was a very, very intelligent and smart thing that LeBron did, which now brings us back to Anthony Davis. The question is Anthony Davis capable of playing like a top 5 player in the world? Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. If you look at the last 7 games, I hope I still have the stats here. Okay. The last 7 games, let's just run through it quickly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8 games, AD got 37 points. Just listen to these beast mode numbers. 37 points, 18 rebounds, 60% shooting. 38 points, 16 rebounds, 62% shooting. 30 points, 18 rebounds, 63%. 37 points, 21 rebounds, 65%. 25 points, 15 rebounds, 77%. 25 points, 13 rebounds, 60%. 27 points, 53% shooting, 12 rebounds. Yesterday, 44 points, 10 rebounds, 66.7% from the field. Anthony Davis has absolutely what it takes to be the number one option on a championship team if he is playing with this mindset. Let me tell you something. This is why the mind is so important. If your brain isn't working properly, I don't care what it is you want to achieve. If you're not in the right mindset, if you don't have the right strategies, if you don't have the right people around you, you're not going to get what you want. You can have all of the talent in the world. You can have all of the potential. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You need to be firing on all cylinders. And trust me, this just didn't happen. I guarantee you AD made a concerted effort to make a mental switch. I guarantee you he must have some type of positive reinforcement in his vicinity. He must be maybe reading books, doing something. He must have changed because something changed. In my personal opinion, it was a mental shift. Do you know why? Because it wasn't like as if AD was 6'2" and he grew to become 6'10" all of a sudden. It wasn't like as if AD was never an all NBA type player and all of a sudden he just became it. He already had those gifts. But now a switch, something happened. So to me, I think that, listen, the Lakers could be very, very good if they can kind of tweak this thing and figure it out. Now, some people would say, but hey, don't you support a Clippers supporter? You support Kawhi? Yeah, I am. But so what? What does that mean? I can't be honest about this thing? No, I can be. It doesn't. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me in any way if the Lakers win. Whatever. It's great for basketball, right? It's great. Something to talk about. So to me, these are my thoughts and opinions on this. What I want to know from you guys, what do you think about what LeBron had to say? What do you think about some of the points I had to make? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.